Inspector Darby to Hartley.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Sergeant Beck there?
Yes, he's here, ma'am.
Call him to the radio room, please.
Sergeant Beck, ma'am.
Higham Street, number 21. Will you check it out, please, Sergeant?
Anything particular you want checked, ma'am?
You'll see when you get there. I'm on my way in.
Yes, ma'am.
Morning, George.
Morning, Mum. One drunken disorderly in the cells. Stole the yellow globe off the zebra crossing. John Michael Murphy.
Anything?
Oh, we've seen him in here over the years. And your compassionate posting lady turned up 10 minutes ago. I put her in your office.
What's she like?
Nice smile, Mum. An antidote and a nasty morning.
What's nasty about it?
Oh, I had some Spanish white wine last night.
Doesn't go with bacon butties.
Outside the Costa Brava, Mum. He doesn't go with anything.
Sergeant Beck on his way to Higham Street?
Yes, Mum.
If Bentley's around, could you ask him whether he could make 2 coffees?
Right, Mum.
Morning.
Morning, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Margaret Cullinane.
Sit down, please. Compassionate posting. What's the problem?
My mother's having a hip replacement operation. Hartley Cottage Hospital tomorrow. She's 69. I wasn't going to make a request for a compassionate posting. My chief superintendent actually insisted, ma'am.
How long will you be here, do you reckon?
If all goes well, a few days. If it doesn't, maybe a fortnight, maybe more. It's her second operation. The first one didn't take.
Sergeant Parrish will explain the ropes to you and which ones to pull and which ones not to. And why and when. There's just one point I'd like to make. We had a particular secondment here who criticised everything the previous shift got up to. Do you think you could avoid that? Criticising the activities of the previous shift?
I'm not here to make any trouble, ma'am.
How long have you been in the service?
4.5 years.
You've had a fast promotion. You ambitious?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you see your future in the service?
I want your job.
To be in charge of a section?
I spent my teenage years in Hartley. I want to be in charge of this section, ma'am.
You're very blunt. I'm the incumbent here, and here I stay for the foreseeable.
We can never tell what's going to happen to our futures in the service, ma'am, can we?
See if you can find Constable Bentley. Tell him we're still waiting for our coffees, will you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What do you mean he doesn't know what he's doing? Oh, come out.
Sergeant Beck?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's it?
I'm at the front door of 21 Higham Street, as you instructed. It's boarded up, as you know. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Sergeant Beck, leave the front door and walk across the street.
Yes, ma'am.
You're over the street.
Yes, ma'am.
Look up.
Oh, I see, ma'am. Smoke.
Exactly. Now, find out why there's smoke coming out of that chimney, although the house is boarded up.
Yes, ma'am.
No smoke without fire, Sergeant.
No, Mum.
So who are you then? What are you doing trespassing here? What's your name? Well, love, I must know your name. Are you going to tell me here or down the police station?
Maeve Murphy,
Address?
39 Salford Road, Hartley.
You wouldn't happen to be the daughter of John Murphy? I've just seen your dad at the police station. Is John Murphy your dad?
Yes.
Where did these bruises come from? I think you'd better come along with me.
I don't want to.
I'm sorry, love, but I think you ought to be seen by a doctor or a police surgeon. Come along with me now.
I can't walk proper. He kicked my ankle, and I think my other knee's twisted.
Who kicked your ankle? Who's done this to you? Was it your dad?
John Michael Murphy. Are you prepared to sign the charge sheet and be bailed?
If you're prepared to recognise the 6 counties as part of the Republic of Ireland.
No, Mr. Murphy, we are not prepared to do that.
What's your name, miss? I'll want it if I'm going to be lodging a complaint against my treatment here.
My name is Inspector Darbley.
I thought it was. You're the one who's married to Tom Darbley, aren't you? And I've certainly heard about you, miss.
Are you prepared to sign the charge sheet and be bailed, yes or no?
Of course I'll sign it. I'll sign anything to get out of here.
Your court appearance on the 14th, don't forget it.
I won't forget it. And I won't forget you, miss. Poor Tom Darbley. You trapped a very decent man. A very decent man. Ooh.
Put it down there.
Sarge, I don't think that I should have to make coffees for you, ma'am, Sergeant Beck and all the visitors.
Is this mutiny, lad?
Sarge, the clerk should make the coffee. I mean, I don't think it's right that I should have to be ferrying cups of coffee around. That's not why I joined the force, Sarge.
Is this revolution? Is that why you joined the force? To undermine an entire system which has been built for the last 150 years around tea and coffee break?
Just don't think I should have to make the teas and coffees.
Oh, Roland, now, you know we never order you to make teas or coffee. We ask if you would like to, and of course you volunteer. Shall I do you a favour, lad?
What's that, Sarge?
I'll pretend I haven't heard any of this. Now, I want to put a question to you.
Sarge?
Think very hard before you answer. Where are the bloody biscuits?
There's none left, Sarge.
So it's a fast, clean pair of heels down the high street. What's the point of your rotten coffee without any biscuits? Move! Station desk. Yes, Joe. Now, he's just off. 5 minutes ago, bailed. Hang on, have you put through?
Yes. Yes, Sergeant Beck.
I got into 21 Higham Street. There was a young girl inside named Maeve Murphy, daughter of John just bailed. She's been badly beaten up. She won't say it's her father that did it, but I think he did. I've taken her to Hartley Cottage Hospital. A social worker at the hospital says the Murphy family is known to social services, so I put a call through to check. One of those social workers who deals with the Murphy family is known to you, ma'am.
Who's that, Sergeant?
It's your husband, ma'am.
Stay put. I'll see if I can have a word with Mr. Darbley and come down there.
Can I ask what age you are, Mrs. Argent?
65. My husband's 49. You see, I married him when I was 35-year-old. And he was 19 at the time. Now I'm an old woman and he's a young-looking 49-year-old.
Look, you've been together a long time, you and your husband, Mrs. Argent, haven't you? Hmm? I think you should be very certain that you haven't mislaid your pension book somewhere before you start telling the police he's pinched in.
But I've hardly got a penny.
It's all right, well, I'm coming to that.
Excuse me, Tom, could I have a word?
I think we should be able to get you some money to carry on.
Oh, Tom.
Can you just give me a minute?
I've had your wife on the phone in her official capacity. There's a problem with the John Murphy case.
What?
Well, she's not sure, but it looks like Murphy's beaten his daughter up. I have to attend a legal briefing, so I suggested you deal with it. You know the background. Fill Jean in with the details and go with her to the cottage hospital.
I haven't finished dealing with Mrs. Argent yet, you know.
What's the problem?
Well, her husband's left her. He's taken money from her tea caddy and she thinks he's gone off with a pension book. And if she's no money, she'll need some money by the end of the week.
I'll deal with it.
Mrs. Argent, this is Jenny Randall. She's
How do
our
you do?
senior
Nice to meet you.
social worker. Now, I've got to go to the Hartley Cottage Hospital.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to ask Jenny here if she'll carry on solving your problem.
Do sit down, Mrs. Argent.
And I'll see you later.
Aye, love.
Now, I believe your husband's left you.
It's for first time.
Jenny Randall's always dealt with the Murphy family. But I met him 3 times. 6 months ago, Murphy's wife, Margaret, died. That left him with 4 kids to bring up. All girls. Age range 5.5 to 15.5. Well, the original problem seems to stem from an industrial accident. Led to terrible migraines. Since then, he's only been able to do light work.
Fracturing jaws, breaking up pubs.
Well, I'm being serious, Jean.
So am I. We've known him for years.
Look, how easy do you think it is for a man like that to adapt to the death of his wife and suddenly be dumped with 4 kids to bring up?
Should be a sobering experience. At 4 a.m. this morning, he was blind drunk, smashing the globe off a zebra crossing.
Well, he's not very bright. He has to bring up 4 kids unaided. Of course, on occasion, he's going to turn to drink.
It looks like he's beaten up his daughter. That has to be my first concern.
Well, let's go and see the damage, eh? See whether it really is down to him.
You're all right?
Yes.
Is there anything you want?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
All right, love. You just rest. I call that a vicious beating. So does the doctor.
She hasn't said it's her father.
I think she would have told us who it was if it was anyone other than her father. She intimated to Sergeant Beck it was Murphy. If I can prove it was him, then I'm going to take action.
What action?
Well, I'll talk to Murphy. I'll check out the other children. If I don't like what I see, I may be forced to remove them to a place of safety.
Hey, just wait, Jean. Look, I don't know this case very well. Jenny Randall's always dealt with the Murphys. I think the least you can do is to talk to her. Look, I know that this man is struggling to adapt to the death of his wife. He's not very bright. He needs a hell of a lot of constructive help.
My first concern has to be with this child and the other Murphy children.
All right, well, let's talk about Maeve. Look, she's doing a really terrific job as a substitute mother. Getting the kids up in the morning, feeding them, getting off to school. Now, you're not going to crash in and scupper all that with a quick removal order, get them into a council-approved care home. If they lost a mother, you're going to tear them away from their dad?
Hey!
What?
What's happening here? Why are we arguing?
And I think your approach is a little bit unsubtle.
Is it?
Yes.
I think Murphy's a regular drunkard. He may get drunk again, hit her again. I'll check out the estate of the other children. If I don't like what I see, then I have to do something about it. The appropriate action to remove the possibility of his attacking his daughter again is an order to place the kids in care for a few days while we sort him and the situation out.
Well, I know Jenny Randall. On the basis of what we have so far, she's not going to allow you to break up this family. And I'll probably support her in that.
Sergeant Beck will take me back to the station. I'll see you later.
Morning, John.
Ah, Mr. Darby. Yeah, I saw your wife this morning. She looks like a kind of cruel penguin in that uniform. How did you end up marrying that one?
But why the hell did you hit Maeve last night?
You know, I didn't remember about that till I got out of the nick. I was going down the road and suddenly the whole thing came back to me. Oh, God.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, last night, I usually go from the pub straight to my night watchman job at the bakery. Well, last night, I come home, found my daughter Maeve, 15 she is, in her bedroom, playing her records to some class of an Asian or Pakistani. And I tried to grab him, but he was off out of the house like greasy lightning. I hit him. I shouldn't have, but I couldn't contain the anger coming off my guts right into my brain. I mean, if I hadn't come home that time, the next thing would have been for him to seduce her into bed. I saw red.
You better go and talk to her.
I'll be going home at dinner. She'll be there feeding the kids.
She's in Hartley Cottage Hospital. Look, John, now, let's get this quite clear. On the basis of what you've done so far, the police may very well go to court and get a care order to take your kids away from you.
They can't do that.
They might try, they might succeed. Now, look, I'm warning you. Any more problems, and it will be court. Now, just finish the drink and go off to the hospital and see her now.
How can I face her? Well, you know, Maeve, she's the one that keeps the whole bloody family together since Margaret died. It was that little cocoa bastard. And because I couldn't get at him, I turned on her.
Not here? What do you mean she's not here?
I'm sorry. We sent her down to have her foot x-rayed. And obviously after that, she just dressed herself and walked out.
She'd have gone to her friends.
Thank you. What friends?
Oh, I don't know. She's got lots of friends.
Come on, I'd better take you home.
I don't need you to take me home.
Look, now you've got my number. Phone at the office as soon as you've talked to her, right?
Yeah, what happened to Miss Randall? Miss Randall usually deals with me.
She had to be somewhere else. She'll be in touch. Keep off the drink, eh?
I won't touch any drink now. Not after last night.
It's so not that good.
Hey, look.
Listen to me. When you get home this afternoon, I won't be in, right? But I'll come in about midnight when Dad's at work. And before you go to bed, remember to wash your ears and clean your teeth. And mind you lot, no fighting. Do you hear me? Maureen, come here. Don't run.
I've got to find Maeve. Just stop her getting into trouble with the police. You know that social worker, Tom Darby? Fine man. Would you believe? Married to that witch, that female inspector. Well, he says the police might take my kids away from me. No chance. Hey, what time you got, Joss?
$2.
Another drink? Hey, you're around.
Well,
Landlord Boot says he'll not serve us with another.
Is that his name? Boot? Boot?
Mr. Boot to you, John. Or Boot Esquire. I'd like to be there when you do find your daughter. I want to see you bow and scrape to her for clouting her because you were about to get in sheets with your little brown monkey.
I shouldn't have hit her.
That's right. You've already got 4 kids to bring up. What difference does it make if another little one comes along?
I've got to find that little monkey. You know, he's the one who's responsible for all this. And I know where he comes from.
Pakistan?
I'm going to descend on him, mangle him, and give him a biblical pasting.
You're going to hit him?
Oh, I feel very bad, Joss. Very low. Why did I get this fate? I've had about as much as I can stand. I'm tired of it all, Joss. And angry. I have this great anger about me since Margaret died. I feel I've got to hit back, Joss, or go under. Because I feel I'm going under. Sinking. Sinking. I know where to find that little gringo.
Yes. Murphy's not at home. Maeve neither. The 3 kids turned up after school, said they'd had a picnic lunch with Maeve. She told them she'd be back late evening when the father's at his night watchman duties. I'm fixing up the missing from home report for Maeve.
Right.
I've checked at the bakery, and I've left word with them to phone us as soon as Murphy arrives.
Good. Any news on your mother?
Operation 7 a.m. tomorrow.
I hope all goes well.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Hey, you! Come here. I want to talk to you. You leave my daughter alone this year. I kill you. Kill you. You kill
No, Dad! No!
Get out of it. Go. Go. Where you going? Get.
Go!
Look, I hate to have to say this, but we're just going to have to deal with the issues as raised with the Murphy case. I can't allow Jean's involvement to influence us.
She's worried about me appearing in court.
Yes, well, you are involved with the case. Now, the police concern is that Murphy beat up his daughter, might do it again, and has 3 other motherless children floating about. I can say I know John Murphy, and I know he didn't beat up Maeve because he hates her, or because he's mad or dangerous. In fact, he gets on reasonably well with his kids. He's a kid himself. It's his great saving grace. Your wife's wrong, Tom. And if she goes into court with the Murphy family, I'm going into court to fight her. And I'm afraid I'll just have to ask you to come and help me.
What about the 3 other kids?
A neighbour's taken them in.
We better organise bringing them in. And what happened to Murphy?
Last seen, he shot off down the street.
They must be found.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm going off watch. I'll be at home. Phone me when you get him or the children to the station. Oh, Sergeant Cullinane will give you a hand with the children.
Yes, ma'am.
Coffee? I talked to Jenny Randall
When?
before the hospital.
And?
Well, I told her Murphy had attacked Maeve again, drunk. I told her you were pretty set on going to court.
Pretty set?
Look, she reiterated that a man losing his wife 6 months ago, faced with the prospect of bringing up 4 kids, broke, is bound to go to pieces. Hit out, get drunk. But she thinks that to take the kids away from him will destroy him, finish him. And the kids. And the family, finally.
She thinks. What do you think?
Look, just let me finish. She'll resist any attempt by you to start the process of breaking up this family unit. And she expects me to assist her.
What do you think?
Well, I'm inclined to agree with her. I know John Murphy. Not a bad man. Till he's drunk. That's not a regular occurrence. He drinks regularly, but he don't get blind drunk regularly.
Now, let's get this straight. After what happened to Maeve Murphy this evening, I shall be forced to go to court immediately for a 28-day order. What you're saying is that you will also be in that court, assisting Jenny Randall against me.
Oh, when I joined the social services, I was tagged on to a senior social worker, Jenny Randall. My job to assist her.
When you joined the social services, implicit in the support I gave you to do that was the obvious understanding that that job was not going to end up on a collision course with me and my job.
No, Jean, yours is not the only...
It's possible there'll be a local journalist hanging round the court. It'll make a good story for him, won't it? Husband social worker opposes wife police inspector in court battle. It'll sound really great back at my headquarters.
Look, Jenny Randall will be opposing you in court.
I don't want you in that court,
Well,
Tom.
I may have to be.
Explain to Jenny the situation and tell her to get another assistant.
No, I'm sorry. Look, I've been visiting the Murphy family. I am the obvious person to be assisting her.
I am asking you to walk away from this, Tom. I want you to tell Jenny Randall to get some other assistant.
No, I can't.
Matter of principle, is it?
Yes,
Is that what you're going to
yes,
say?
it is. Where are you going?
Back to the station.
Well, you're off duty, for God's sake.
I want to think. I'll think more clearly away from here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mum.
It's all right.
Is there something the matter, Mum?
Bloody men.
I met the next door family who took in the kids. They're actually approved foster parents. They'll look after them tonight.
Good.
I've left word with the late shift foreman to contact us if Murphy turns up before he goes off.
Right.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Mum?
No, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, Mum. Good night.
Good night.
Do you intend to use your money to go to the court?
There's no parking there. Sergeant Beck's collecting me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
I'm going to ask you a last time. Will you ask Jenny Randall to let you off going to court?
Look, I've been a visitor to the Murphy family. I'm the obvious person to be there.
See you in court.
Yes. I just don't believe it.
I don't have a lot of time. This kid, Dana Fox, I've been seeing her for years. They think she's taken an overdose about an hour ago. She won't confirm or deny it. They've got the drug bottle with the label torn off, and she won't say what was in it. They think I'm the only person she'll speak to.
But do you expect me to go into that court alone, oppose my wife?
I'm sorry, Tom. Hello? Yes, thanks. That's the car. Tom, you have to do it.
There's Tom. Where's Jenny Randall, then?
I don't see no Collinson or any other local press.
God, I hope there's no journalists.
Good luck, ma'am.
There lies your problem, Mr. Jenks, but I'm afraid we can't hold up proceedings.
No, well, I appreciate that.
All stand in court. Be seated.
Your Worships, number one of the court sheet, an application for an interim care order in respect of Maeve Murphy, Maureen Mary Murphy, Colleen Ann Murphy, and Megan Louise Murphy. The application is by the police. Mr. Jenks.
I've been around.
Mr. Jenks, you are representing social services who are opposing this application?
Yes, Your Worships.
Inspector Darbley, you are making the application?
Yes, Your Worships.
Are the parents in court?
Your Worships, the father, John Michael Murphy, has just arrived. The mother is deceased.
Are the children in court?
Yes, Your Worships. The eldest child, Maeve Murphy, 15.5 years of age, is present before the court. The three other children, Maureen Mary Murphy, 5 years old, Colleen Ann Murphy, 7 years, and Megan Louise Murphy, 10 years old, are in the court waiting room and have been identified to the court. It is felt their presence in this court, witnessing these proceedings, might be distressing for them.
With your Worship's permission?
Yes, very well.
Do you agree, Mr. Jenks?
Yes, Your Worship.
Maeve Murphy, please stand. You are Maeve Murphy of 39 Salford Road, Hartley.
Yes, sir.
You may be seated. We understand your application is for a 28-day order to place these children into the care of the local authority whilst further inquiries are made.
Yes, Your Worships.
Will you give us the reasons for your application?
The circumstances of this application, Your Worships, are as follows. There are 4 children. Maeve Murphy, aged 15 years, Maureen Mary Murphy, 5 years, Colleen Ann Murphy, 7 years.
As Inspector Darbley states, there is no contention that these 2 assaults took place. But we believe, as does Maeve Murphy, that whilst there was no complete excuse for John Murphy's behaviour, there were certain mitigating circumstances, and we would like to call John Michael Murphy to the stand.
John Michael Murphy, please.
Mr. Murphy, would you tell the magistrates a little about your family's circumstances and the death of your wife?
My wife died 6 months ago. She left me with 4 little ones, aged 5.5 to 15.5. She was a rare woman, a good mother, a hard worker. She was in work at Durkin's Wool Company when she died, so her death was not only a dire hammer blow of fate, it was also a loss of income to us. I am employed as a night watchman at Processed Fast Foods. I have worked that place 4 years. In 4 years, I have not taken from the state the unemployment benefit that a lot of people do, being conscientious about working my living and not ever a skiver.
Mr. Murphy, would you tell the court what happened 2 nights ago when you returned home before going to your night work at the food factory?
I found my daughter Maeve in her bedroom, but not in bed, though, with some form of a young Asian. And the Asian was off and out of the house before I could collar him. As I was trying to get at him, my daughter was fighting to get me off, and somehow it ended up... The boy was gone, and I was hitting her.
Mr. Murphy, Mr. Murphy, I have to warn you to be careful about what you're saying, because anything you say can later be used in evidence in proceedings.
It's not that I hate my children, it's that I love them. But I have this terrible anger in me, born the hour my Margaret died. It's as if my mind is going to blow up any moment with my huge fear for my future and for the future of these children. I'm here, I've 4 children, I have not enough money, I cannot meet my obligations, I see no solutions. Except to hang on for dearest life. Me to my kids, and me and my kids. Hang onto the raft and ride out the storm. Which will only end, I think, when I'm dead. And they're older.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Jenks, have we any reports from the social services on this family?
Yes, Your Worships. Mr. Tom Darby is here.
Darby?
You are Mr. Tom Darby of the Hartley Social Services Department?
I am.
May we have your report?
The Social Services Department first became involved with the Murphy family several years ago. 7, to be precise. The original difficulties for the family started the year after Mr. Murphy's industrial accident.
I phoned the hospital.
How is your mother?
She's out of the anaesthetic. Operation went fine. Doctor says no problem with the heart and the anaesthesia.
That's good to hear. Are those kids all right?
Yes, they're all right. How's Murphy doing?
He's a better actor than Laurence Olivier.
Excuse me.
What the hell happened to Jenny Randall?
She couldn't come. She got involved in an attempted suicide.
Looks good, doesn't it? You and me directly opposing each other.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
Wait, look, you're not going to bring up the business of the custody over your car, are you? What relevance has it to a man who's trying to hold his family together?
I have no proof it was Murphy.
Thanks.
I think we're going to lose this case.
During the adjournment, I've spoken with Mr. Murphy, and we feel it may assist Your Worships to reach a decision if he were allowed to address the court further.
Yes, very well.
There are men in their offices in London, Mayfair, who will tonight get into their big Daimlers and go home, open the cocktail cabinets, get drunk, hit the wife or girlfriend behind high walls in detached houses, and no one will know. I am poor. The largest loss to poverty is privacy. I go to my tiny house. It's so full of kids, their mess, their noise. I have to get out into the streets, into the public streets, where I'm exposed to the public and the police and vulnerable. And while I tell you honestly that I drink, and I've a temper that leads to violence, yet in the 6 months since my wife died, we have a home still intact, run by Maeve, and not destroyed by me, and not, I ask you, to be destroyed by them. I will never go on the town to get drunk again. I will never raise my hand to Maeve again. Now, I don't know what will be the outcome of this court, but whatever happens, I'm telling you, I've changed. The things I did to Maeve that brought me to here are the same things that changed me. I mean that. Please, do not break up my family.
Inspector Darbley, my colleagues and I have considered your application for a 28-day order and have decided, having carefully weighed all the circumstances, that we are not prepared to grant it.
I'm obliged, Your Worships.
The court will rise.
No hard feelings, Inspector.
We lost.
Ah, Mr. Darbley, how about a little drink?
What are you talking about? What have you just told the court? You'd give up drunk.
Come on, a little victory drink.
No! And don't forget, Luke, you've got an appointment at the police station, 7 o'clock tonight. The assault charges are still to be dealt with.
All right. Collect the kids, take them home.
Well?
Well, we both lost.
Yes. It changes a lot. You and me.
What does it change?
I can't count on you 100% in the future. Count on your 100% support.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
How?
Well, to know that we've both got principles. We're prepared to fight for those principles, not compromise them within the marriage.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
We'll see.
Come on. Let's go home. Nearly lunchtime. Make an omelette, hmm?
No. Got something else for you to do.